Oh, there's the alley. That used to be a scary alley. Now it's safer with the lighting. Oh, I didn't even think. Which bus am I on? I'm on the Euclid bus. Okay. Yeah, you're the health lane, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. I have a habit of getting on the wrong bus sometimes. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Just going up the Playhouse Square. I was like, because I hear your flasher going, I'm like, oh, she turning or? Oh well. Good evening. Just a little trip down Euclid Avenue.
They'll let me help you because you're laying on mine. Right? You don't have to talk to the pole. All right. Have a seat.
Stall requested.
East 4th Street.
Next up, East 6th Street Station, 5th Street Arcade, and East 4th Street Entertainment.
Joko. Dave. Rocket Fizz. Soda Pop and Candy Shop. Right next to Colossal Cupcakes. Oh, there's the Euclid Arcade. City Club building is getting up in the air.
Next stop, East 9th Street Station. This station is underwritten by Medical Mutual.
Gus Galucci. No, that's on. Oh yeah, it is on Euclid, I guess. Yeah. East 9th Street. Yep, right after Pierre's. Heinen's downtown supermarket. The Vault. Heinen's.
Stop requested.
Thank you. Where am I going now? Oh, there's the chandelier. There goes my limousine. I kind of like that. Oh, it's a big step down. Nate. Just trying to get a couple dollars out of a machine. Every time I try to get the money from somebody, they're like all grumpy. I can't give you money. I says, well, I asked you for money. You're supposed to give it to me. Are you holding me up? No, I just asked for money. Frick. Steve. Trying to think what I'm doing here. I can never remember what I'm doing. I think that's wrong. Burger. you go. Well, I got a couple dollars. Whoopee. Is that Northfield Inn? Where's that at? Is that like, I can't think. Is that like near north of Miles or south of Miles there or somewhere? Is there a bar there or something? Or is it a little bar that I'm thinking? Is this a hotel or a bar? I probably know it if I see it. It's a nice night out. It's a pretty nice day actually right now. Temperature's not bad. There's no real wind. Across from the MGM. Okay, it's way down there. Okay. I don't think I've ever gone there. I'd have to look at it, and maybe if I did, it would have been a long time ago. Long time ago. Greater Cleveland Partnership. All right, Crown Plaza Hotel. I'm gonna get me a damn copyright strike. I should have silenced the microphone. I don't know. I just use the ATM. I think it's a good bank. I had them for a while actually, and I did like them. I've got a couple friends, they have them for their business. You know, most bank things are about convenience for people. It's not so much about what they do. It's about, you know, where you can access your money. But US Bank's pretty good. I just have a debit card I can use there for free. So
By the time I got back over there,
they got your mortgage. So I'll walk back. I don't have the backpack, so that backpack is so heavy, it's really hard on my hips and stuff. I can walk a lot more without the backpack. But I did bring a battery. Oh, here's yours truly. Good place to eat. Kitty's fine. He's outside actually, so he's gonna be grumpy and hungry whenever I get home, which is gonna be late. Of course I've heard of PNC Bank. I've just never used them. Actually, I'm live streaming.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm live, so watch what you say.
Hello. Hello.
Here's the Halley Building lobby. The old Halley department store. It's now all apartments and a few businesses. Halley, so yeah.
We're not.
Oh, where are you guys from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I like Pittsburgh. So last year I was doing long distance deliveries. Pittsburgh was a close long distance, and then
Yeah.
I was doing much farther.
East or west?
Well, all over. It was in my car. These are small expedited items. They have to be there now. Whenever you get the phone call, it's like, can you drive to New York right now? Can you drive to Minneapolis right now?
No way.
Oh yeah, it's great money and fun, and because I like travel and the pay is really good. But now my car died, and then when I got a car again, they didn't need anybody again. They have a bunch of drivers, so they have a lot of people to pick from. I don't know if I'll ever get back in because I don't have a car that can go out of state like that now. And so in 4 months barely, I was in 17 states and DC, and I wasn't even doing it full time.
Wow.
Good cash, huh?
Yeah, so what are you guys in town for?
They think I'm quitting smoking. But I gotta walk to the meter. You got one to spare?
Dog, I don't want.
That'd be great.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
I gotta be sneaky, but I don't think I gotta walk to the meter.
I'm gonna tell on it.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Yeah, you got to watch down here. You do not want to get towed.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You do not want to get towed because,
Oh, even on weekends they do the meter here?
well, not that. There's specific
Sorry
parking.
about that. Thank you for your kind
There's
words.
parking zones, so there's no parking here to see. But if you go around back on Huron, on right behind us,
We don't need to worry about that because we're about late.
right.
We're done.
You'll see large orange placards they'll put up on poles,
Yeah.
and they tell you if it's an event night.
Oh, yeah.
So if it's a Cav game, or if
They'll
it's like
pick you up,
Disney, or if it's a football or basketball or baseball. So yeah, you do not park when you got to. So if you come to
How much
town,
is the
and
tow?
it probably would end up being 200,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to figure out how to prove that, or whatever, and get to the tow yard,
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
son
yeah.
got towed in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Right, and yeah, Pittsburgh's tough. So I got a ticket. So I like Pittsburgh a lot, and I learned. So 4 or 5 years ago, I was chauffeuring a woman from sort of the South Hills area to here twice a week. Their business is here, and I used their company car. I picked up on the east side at their headquarters. Have you heard of Chula, Fast Casual Indian? I don't know if they have any in Pittsburgh. So they also own 20 Five Guys.
Okay.
And they have, so that all the Five Guys here and in the PA area are their franchise.
Okay.
And they're Indian, and her and her partner, and they started a fast casual Indian restaurant chain called Chula. So there's the main ones on the east side in Beechwood, actually in, is it Orange technically, or is it Woodmere? But 271 in Chagrin. And they just opened another one on West 25th, which is a big entertainment district here on the west side.
I know that's my son works with her.
And so I would pick her up on like Monday morning. I had to be in at her house at 7 a.m. So that means I had to leave here at like 5. That's hard for me. I'm not a morning
Not for
person.
him. He's a morning person.
And and then the first time, so you get in, come in on the turnpike, and then you take 79 down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
came
and it's
from
like a freaking crazy. It's like being on a go-kart track with 100 cars. And everybody's going downhill at 100 miles an hour. The cops are passing you.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting tickets, and
No,
it's
no,
like
no.
it's a way different traffic zone than here. Every city has their different.
Their own little niche.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Cle-
No
and
doubt.
Cleveland-
Pittsburgh has way more traffic issues than Cleveland does.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, Cleveland, we have
But Cleveland's-
a little bit of traffic on 480s, our big problem during rush hours.
71 can be.
And so, but Pittsburgh, because of the old freeways, the mix of the old and the new, you have such
And there's bridges and there's
right
A lot of
tunnels
And,
and
there-
and,
a lot of times there's only 2 lanes highways.
right the old stuff. And so
Yeah.
if you miss a ramp, it might be
You're done.
2 or 3 miles before you can
Exactly.
get off and come back.
Turn around.
Oh, I did that
Well, you
once.
go across the bridge and you start panicking. Like, oh, Christ, I'm in a
This is
different
the wrong
world.
World, right. So I learned fast. I learned real fast, and I always took my crew with me, and I would show them stuff. And but I started. I'm a food person, so I would always look for places to eat. So the one day, it was one night. It was up in the hill where the university is up there. you know, inside the triangle up here,
Duquesne University.
whatever, or Pitt, or
Pitt,
Pitt.
University of Pitt.
and I can't remember what street, but I found a really good. I needed to eat late. I'm a late night eater,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, I found this cool bar on a side street that had great burgers. But I know how you can figure out where it is, because I ate there the next morning across the street, Pamela's,
Oh yeah, Pamela's Diner.
the one that's up there.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
wherever that is on the big main drag.
Strip district?
No. This is way up here, inside the triangle, way up here.
I can't think.
There's 6 Pamelas I found out
Oh, there
after
is?
that.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Oh yeah. So there's one in
We just opened
there's one in Walnut
on
over
Walnut
in
Street?
in Shady Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was walking
didn't know
Shady
that.
Side the one night, and I'm like,
Shady
oh,
Side's
there's
a
another Pamela's.
Shady
I
Side's
didn't
a
know
pretty
that.
cool place.
Oh yeah. So I got turned on to that 6 years ago when I was chauffeuring her, because the one day took her to an appointment over there, where there's a big giant eagle near Shady Side, a big market district.
Yeah.
So she was at something. I went to the market district and ate. And then I have time, so I do big turns and come back.
Yeah.
Find my way back. That's how you learn.
Right.
And so I go up, and I turn. I hit this big weird intersection, and I turn again. I come back, and I start to notice little shops and like galleries and some people walking. I'm like, ooh, this looks like an interesting. So I stop a woman. She goes, oh, this is Shady Side, but
Yeah.
she goes, you want to go down to Walnut?
Walnut
Yes.
Street.
You know,
Yeah.
the specific area of
Yeah.
Walnut,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And so I learned about Walnut that day,
Yeah.
and I went back there many times. And you know what's the coolest thing to go do there? It's like Wednesday nights, the little Italian restaurant. Do you know the one? It's on a side street, right off the main. It's
We
not.
don't usually go.
Oh
down
my
there.
God, they do music. This place is so much fun. The owner, she comes out and sings with them sometimes, and it's a regular crowd. I've been there like twice, but I only not stayed. I just happened to be walking and I'm like, oh, it's the right night. I'm going to go over there and listen for a little.
Yeah.
And they have the same musician guy, guitarist, I think. But it's that was the fun. It really
Yeah.
it's downstairs. So if you go looking for an Italian place in that neighborhood, you'll find it. Can't be many over there.
No.
Yeah.
And then I was walking. I finally got to do the Strip District,
Yeah.
and
And you probably find
there's a Pamela's over there.
that's
Yeah.
the original.
That's the original. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done a lot of weird things in
Wow.
Pittsburgh. I got into the Arts Fest.
Yeah.
I made a
okay.
delivery
Big Arts Festival.
way past
June.
town, way up the river, and I came back into town that night, and I got off. It was like June,
Yeah, it's always in June.
and I get off the highway like at 7th or something there or whatever, and
Seventh Avenue, yeah.
and then I drive, and I'm like just driving, following my nose and my eyes. And then I said, oh, there's a lot of people out. Oh, there's people out. Because I've been to a bunch of cities now, and it was still heavy COVID last year in June.
Right.
And a lot of cities weren't doing stuff. They were still heavy,
Locked down, yeah.
still heavy, And I'm like, and I start driving toward the point, and on whatever main drag it was, and I'm like, oh, there's a big gallery, and there's like hundreds of people in there. It was a big building with big windows,
Yeah.
on the left, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot going on down here tonight. And then I get all the way up there, and there's all these people crossing the road going, to the point. And I didn't know what was. I'd never been to Point Park,
Oh yeah.
And then I finally yelled out the window at somebody crossing the sidewalk. She goes, art. I go, what's happening? She goes, art. And I go, it didn't register me because
Right.
I've been getting emails from the festival for like a decade to try to remind me to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just said, okay, I'm going to go park. So I park. I meet a girl walking down there at the same time, and she was first time in Pittsburgh also. So we talked and walked all the way down there and did the whole thing down there, learned about the festival, and saw some cool art. Then I wandered up into the city. It's late. I'm tired now. I've been a long day. Did a lot of walking. Oh, I ended up in, was it Market Square?
Market Square, yeah,
I
yeah,
ended up going back toward where I came in. There's a cool Italian place with brick-fired oven thing. It's a popular Italian pizza joint.
Oh, I know where it's at. It's
Market Square? Down at
No,
Market
no,
Square?
not a market. Back toward where I came off the highway, like
Oh.
to come into town. You know, it's a popular place. It's a long, narrow place with a cool bar, and they got the big wood-fired oven in there, and people were sitting out front eating, and they were offering me pizza. And,
Oh, fun.
but I said, I don't know what I want to do, and then so I keep walking, and I'm getting hungrier. Now it's really getting late, and it's like stuff's closing because it's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
it's still COVID. So,
Right.
you know, and I don't know the city, and a lot of cities had this issue because everything would close early,
Oh, definitely early.
you know, and so I ended up over in Market Square,
Uh-huh.
and there's the famous local ice cream joint
Okay.
right off of the square, and they were closing. I begged the guy to let me have some ice cream.
You can go to Permani's. You get a Permani sandwich.
Well, I've had those, but yeah,
Overrated.
yeah, and I forget. Then I started to try to go back to my car, and I
Did
realized
you
I
have to
did.
drive home? What did you do? Pick her up? And
Oh no,
What did you do?
that was just the night when I was doing my delivering last year. The chauffeuring thing was a 3-month period 5-6 years ago,
Oh.
and then I started chauffeuring one of their people from here to DC twice a week, which was awesome because that's my favorite
Company, or
city.
What do you do?
They just no, I was doing Uber and I met them. I picked the other partner up at the airport one night, and he says, "Oh, we're looking for a driver." That's how I got that job. And I've been a driver a lot, so I know how to do that. and I got to go to DC twice a week.
You like DC?
Oh my! I think it's the best city in the country because there is nothing there's so much to do there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're.
And not only that,
Yeah.
if you drive around, you're going to see something new, even if you've been there a long
And
time.
there's some really cool restaurants and stuff.
Oh
there,
my
too.
God!
Yeah.
It's an international city, so
Remember when
all
we
the
went to that Italian restaurant?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
on the side street. We're thinking, so we take
It's
this
like a
cab, right?
residential area,
It's like a restaurant. And we're going to this Italian place. Okay?
When-
The guy pulls up and we're like, it's freaking houses. We go in, it's a very small place. But, oh my God, the food was.
DC's full of amazing restaurants,
Yeah.
and so anyway, since we've been talking, I'll just show you here.
yeah. I gotta go in, so.
I'll show you my my handle, and if you ever want to learn about Cleveland or see my crazy world. Oh, hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to. Want to learn about Cleveland or see my crazy world? Shocking guy.
Shocking guy.
I'm an electrician, amongst other things.
Oh, yeah?
I'm Daniel.
I'm Bob.
Hey,
Nice to
Bob,
meet you.
Peggy.
So,
Nice to meet you.
so if you do
I'm a
come,
union labor.
oh, okay,
Absolutely
okay.
labor.
Very cool.
Most of my stuff's under the live tab, but I've been starting to try to put more video up. I've got a lot of videos up there, but
Awesome.
most of my stuff is live like this,
Yeah.
walking around. And,
Most of the stuff I do is 480 volts and 277.
oh, I do that. I do that.
It ain't no fun.
Oh, you got to be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Lick your fingers, you know.
Hand in your pocket at all times.
Nice talking to you. Oh, that was. Sorry. That was fun. Oh, that was. Sorry. Sorry. The Halley Building. That's what I forgot to tell him. This is where Drew Carey had his office when they had the Drew Carey show. Baba. This is where they would dance out here in front of the building. You might remember these. I think these lamps were here. I'm not sure if they were during the Drew Carey show or not. I don't remember. Gorgeous night out. It's the Statler. Used to be the Statler Hotel. Very elegant hotel in town back in the day. Now it's apartments. Actually, lots of CSU students live there. Hey, Bluegrass. Ooh, what's down there? You could live in this building, the Athlon, the former Cleveland Athletic Club. They have an amazing fitness center because they had the athletic club was a premier downtown businessman's gym. And that's the 2-story pool, which they saved. And it has a running track around the top. I got gym space. It's got a rooftop patio. Pick up your poop. Oh yeah, you can come to this place and I guess get a. You can get an IV. You can get IV hydration here. Some new age stuff. Hangover getting in the way? We've got a drip for that. You hope it, yes. Yes, you hope. Here's the entrance to the Athlon. I got some pictures of the old. There's the pool again when it was empty. Back in the day. There used to be bowling alleys. Big ballroom upstairs. I never got to go. This is like the only building in the city I never got to get into back in the day. Euclid Grand, group of like 3 or 4 different buildings, all luxury apartments now. Factory Outlet Suits. Get your one of the last like 2 men's stores still in downtown Cleveland. Men's Designer Outlet. The last really good high-end men's store closed. Used to be just up there a couple blocks. In fact, I think I heard he might have died. He had really good men's store. I'm talking to my phone. I wonder if the rooftop bar is open or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's only summer or not. Yeah, here's the supermarket. Heinen's. There you go. If you ever get to Cleveland, you got to visit this space over here. It's the coolest supermarket you'll ever go to. Oh, hello, Eric. This is the old Cleveland Trust Company banking rotunda. This was the big banking room. Cleveland has the largest banking room in the United States. And it's just across the street, still here. They rent it out for parties now. We have 4 of these giant rotunda rooms, 5 actually, still around the city. So they put the delicatessen in here. They put all the deli counter, stuff, meat, Mitchell's Ice Cream, big local ice cream chain. They've got the grill back there during lunch hour, grab and go sandwiches and stuff. We got the bakery over here. Seafood. And upstairs, the second floor is the wine and beer. Actually, mostly just the wine. Beer's down here. Well, stuff wasn't expensive like it is now. And then the vault is actually the bars that you get into from the building around the corner from the Ameritrust Tower. There's the old vault in the basement, and that's a whole selection of, used to be a bar, a couple bars and party rooms. I think they still are using it mostly for party room type stuff. David. Yeah, it's pretty lively up here tonight. Got people hanging out, drinking wine. You can buy one of these. You can get like a credit card, and you can buy wine on your own out of the machines, self-serve. Downtown Cleveland. This is Heinen's Supermarket, the old Cleveland Trust banking hall. It's now the supermarket. Amazing dome. Oh yeah, we got tons of cool stuff, CJ. They saved this building, man, by doing this. It was sitting empty for, Jesus, 15, 20 years, maybe. Amazing murals up there. They brought everything back in this room. Boxed wine, no. No boxed wine, man. You ever see these systems? I had a card. I did purchase a card way back. I don't know where it is. No, this is, they call it Wine Station. And they load the bottles in, and it shows you what you'll pay for. You'll pay for $1.50 for a taste, $3.75 for 3 ounces, and every wine is different. This one's a bit more expensive. Yep. So they got what? 4, 6. There's 16 bottles there. They got 16 more bottles over here. And you just put your card in right here in the slot, and then you choose, you load your card up with money and get your liquor. Oh, he's in the car. And then they have a little bar over here. So they got a few beers on tap. And got some more wine over here. So it's 32, they got 40 bottles of wine. Buffet. Got a nice cool spaces to hang out. Downtown Cleveland has 20,000 residents. Oh, I forgot about this. They have all these cool photos. I forgot about. Here's the building we're in. Check out Liberty Bonds, man. So this is World War One. World War One. Check that out. If you want peace, prove it. Buy Liberty Bonds. It's pretty amazing. So this is still here. This building is here. There's a bar on the roof of this building on the 12th floor. These are all gone. There's a big skyscraper there. Cop standing in the middle of the street directing traffic. I didn't notice. Usually there aren't anything that old. No, I don't see any. They're all, what did they call them back then? Flivers? Picture of the dome. 1907. 1907. Thank you, David. So this is when it was being built, 1907. Here's another interior shot of the construction. So it's 115 years old. Look at the old wagons. That's like a horse-drawn wagon, maybe. That's not a fish pond. No. Oh, actually, this is brass, maybe. Might be iron. It's probably iron. It's very solid. All iron. Could be brass. I see a lot of, might all be brass. That's what they used to do back here. This is probably all brass or bronze. Think of how much that's worth. Well, wine like that, you better really know what you're doing. And you got to have money. You know, you got to have money. I heard there's a really good, hey, Jeff, a really good wine that Costco is closing out for $7 a bottle. They're not going to carry it anymore. Oh, markdowns. Markdown wine. Now $53.99. 14. Hey, Paula. $10. Markdown wine. Oh, yeah, beer is up here. I forgot. Oh, we're in the supermarket. We're in the supermarket, Carrie. Yeah, you guys are, your Canadian government sucks. They think everybody's a child. The Pope. Oh, there's Brownie. Cleveland Browns wine. Oh, these are cool. These are cool. These are etched. This is very cool. I wish I had the money to buy this for somebody. I really would. They've done me some nice favors. Heinen's has been family owned since 1929. Almost 100 years old. All right, we'll go back down. Oh, thanks. Yep. Are you guys from Cleveland or no?
No.
So, are you going to be here tomorrow? No. The main library over on Superior has staircases that would blow your mind.
And it's open.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. You know, during the day.
Okay.
But yeah, like 10 to.
I can always come back. My husband's originally from Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
That's-
So yeah, they
Honestly,
have. Go. You can just go online and look at the main Cleveland Library. Just go images. You know, you'll see amazing
Are you
stuff.
from Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm live streaming actually right now. Oh no, you can. You know. No, I'm giving a tour. I'm like giving a tour. So where are you guys from?
Atlanta.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
originally from Pennsylvania. My husband's
Okay.
from Cleveland.
Okay.
I've been here a few times, just never went to every place.
There's
here.
so much to see, and it always blows people's minds when they see it all. Did you get into any of the arcades?
No, we're gonna walk past them though to go to the chandelier, right? Oh, is it
Oh, the
that way?
chandelier would be
Yeah,
to
we're
the,
going
yeah,
that
that
way
way, yeah.
first.
Yeah, so,
Arcade's this way.
yeah, you can go, well, if somebody's walking in, you'll be able to sneak into the arcade because it's really a hotel, and late at night they lock the door. You can go up to the big arcade is on East 4th on the north, and then before you get there at East 5th, there's two other arcades, and they're connected. Those are called now the 5th Street arcades.
Okay.
And those are the old, they still have all kinds of cool shops in there. Coin shops, jewelers, a baseball bat store, you know, clothing, little boutiques,
Cool.
tea
It's
shops.
just the historical.
Go peek in those windows when you go down there. You know, I don't think it's probably closed now.
Yeah, it's kind of late.
You know, but if you're around during the day tomorrow, I mean, you staying down here?
Yeah, our hotel's down here, but we fly out at 10. So
Oh, yeah.
we'll be a little early.
There's a breakfast place in there that's open at 6, I think, or
Well, maybe not 6. I'll wake
or,
up,
or
but
7.
it
It's
works.
called Addie's,
Addie's.
Addy.
Okay.
Really good.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's one of the few places where you could just go in a little cool diner and eat on a Sunday down here. There's a couple others, but I don't think they're open on Sundays at all, you know. So,
That's okay.
but I go to
I'll
Addie's
be
a
back.
lot on the weekend mornings.
Oh, do you live right down in Cleveland
No,
too? Oh,
no,
you just
10 minutes away, like, you know. But I go everywhere, and I don't mind.
Where did you start saying? Where are you from?
The West Side,
Oh, okay.
the West Side of Cleveland.
My husband used to be on the West Side, too,
107, past 117th,
Yeah.
out that way, you know.
His family's still there. It's here though. Some of them in Willowick, so they're the
Okay.
opposite direction.
Yep.
So. Oh well,
So,
we better
but-
get going though.
But this is, you know.
Oh, I love this. The history of, and I've been here before, but she hasn't.
Oh
so I
yeah,
wanted
coming
to
in
bring
here
her
is
some.
like so cool.
But
It's,
you're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm taking you to a grocery store.
Yep. Yep. This place is spectacular. You know, we've been lucky in Cleveland. They've saved all those old buildings.
Oh, it is.
So you know, even if the economy were to go bust, all these buildings got fixed and saved. You know, and renovated. The one across the street, the former Huntington Bank, that's supposed to be turned into 860 apartments.
That's awesome. They're revitalizing it all.
There's 20,000 people living.
I would never be able to pay for the apartment. for
Well,
sure.
1,000 a month, but yeah, you know, yeah. Have fun. Coffee, 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 coffee. No, it's not cheap, but there's lots of people that's nothing to afford, you know. There's lots of people that's nothing, you know, to spend on housing, you know. So the other thing, if you go in, I don't know, the 9 around the corner,
9.
that's the other. So you can't see it from here, but the tall skyscraper around the corner, right on the other side, that's the old Ameritrust Tower Bank, which was affiliated with this. And there's vaults down in the basement that are like bars. I don't know if they are using them now. There's a really good restaurant there. You could even do breakfast there pretty early. It's a little upscale, but it's reasonable. And then they have a cool secret bar called the Ledger Bar.
That's like a roaring socially thing going on.
To get to the Ledger Bar, you got to go to the desk and ask them to get you on the elevator. Seriously, because the elevators are all key card.
Yeah.
And then on the roof of this building, you go into the Ameritrust, you go up to 9 to the 12th floor. They let you go up to the 12th floor. There's a rooftop bar up here. I don't think it's open this time of year.
I was gonna
but
say it's a little chilly today.
I don't think there's any like
We'll be back,
enclosed
though.
space. It's mostly out and outdoor thing, but it doesn't have the best views, but it's cool to go up there because there's not a lot of that in downtown that's outside like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's lots of cool stuff, and There's tons of new stuff being built down
Who
there.
are you doing a live with? Or you just go live? Do you have...
So I'll show you, and you can take a picture, and you can come watch.
I can watch, yeah. So,
Hold on, let me find. Hold on. Here's my channel. Oh, you got one of them fancy folding phones.
oh yeah, I do.
Oh,
Oh, wait, a chat came up. There it is. I saw it. Right, okay.
I touched it with my fat hand.
Cool.
So I'm Daniel.
Daniel, nice to meet you. I'm Pam.
Thanks.
Thank you so much
So-
for Chitter Chatter.
So you're savvy enough. You can find my link tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's because I'm on Instagram and Twitter,
Uh-huh.
But most of my stuff would be on the live tab,
Okay.
like now, or there's some video. I have a lot of videos,
I would
but
assume
they're all
after you
older.
do the live, you save them.
So, hold on, let me shut that nonsense. So the terminal tower, the lit up building, the lights,
Uh-huh.
you can't see it.
I was going to say, it's in the back, right? It's cars from the car. Yeah.
If you cross the street, you could see it with all the pretty lights on. So the observation deck has been open this month.
Oh, no. Really?
It's been open this month on the weekends. And I did get up there 3 times.
Sweet.
So if you go back in my
I can
live,
see.
about like 10 or 20 or 30. So the first one would be one weekend. Then if you go further back, I went up twice. I went up at 4:30 in the daylight, and then I went back at 6:30 in the dark.
To check the night view.
Yeah, so you can get a whole. I take you up in the elevator and walk, everything, and come back. So
Very cool.
so
That's
yeah, I
awesome.
love doing tours. I really do.
Sure.
But
We'll get you out too, right?
gets me out. I learn stuff because there's still. It's funny. I don't care how much you know about a city. Some people have still never done some things.
Yeah.
So
Very cool.
welcome to Cleveland.
Thank you.
If you come into the chat ever, say hi.
See.
I'm just out here shilling for subscribers. Just shilling for subscribers, 2 at a time. I don't even know what time it is. So it's early, 6:30. So the place I was saying, the 9, is, and if you can see it really, this tall building here goes way up there. That's the entrance right there. Oh, thank you, Marac. Yeah, I love doing it. Gets me out, gets me walking, Green light. I'm getting hungry now, finally. Must be some event down here tonight. There's a lot of traffic. Maybe basketball game or a concert. Oh, big dog. Big fluffy white dog. Thank you. Big fluffy white dog. Look out. If I had a dog like that, it's like owning a white shirt. I couldn't own a white shirt because I'll get it dirty. You're so gentle. Look at you. You're so gentle. What's your name? What? Keithley. Keithley. And look at you. You're on YouTube. You're going to be famous. Look at you. Yep, downtown. What? Do you know if there's a game tonight or something? Or?
I think there's a hockey game.
Hockey. Oh, that's right. Somebody was offering free tickets for Monsters tonight. I could have had them, I guess, but I didn't. Yeah, I mean, they get a big crowd. I mean, they do really well, you know. Thanks. This is the City Club building. Cleveland's citadel of free speech. Hey, Esther. Another dog. Missed that doggy sticking its nose out the window. What's on the sidewalks where I missed it? Probably some stickers advertising something. I forget. I've seen that over there. I forget. Oh, there was just a logo for the City Club there at the entrance to the City Club. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, hockey game. I could have had free tickets, but I didn't think I would go necessarily, so. There's the new City Club apartment building going up. Oh, this thing needs a cleaning. Hold on. That's better. There's the crane above the new building. $18 stories of apartments. There's someone who completely ignores me and asked her what she ignored the question. Well, you just can't get along with everybody, Esther. You know, you just sometimes got to let that shit roll off your shoulder, move on. Well, just giving you guys a tour. Stretching my legs without my backpack. Yeah, there's PNC Bank. Speaking of PNC Bank. Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody was saying you guys were getting snow. Oh, when I was on Heckle earlier, I think Gina was saying she was getting snow. I need to get some decals made to give to people. I've been thinking about it and did a little bit of thinking and working on it, but I haven't done enough. Why, you're gonna get like 10 inches of snow? That never stopped me from driving anywhere. Driving in the snow is just a skill. Anybody can learn to do it. This is the iHeart Media headquarters here in Cleveland. So, you're from Chicago. Big deal. No complaints. There's the Marble Steak Room. Who's going to buy me dinner over there some night? Because I won't ever be able to afford it. The Marble Room Steakhouse. I showed you guys in there one night. If you want to see, that's another one of the big old banking rooms. Go look at the photos of that place online. Blow your mind. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I don't think I could live in Georgia. Nate, oh, you better bring at least $100 a person, probably, or more. You know, better bring $100 a person or more, depending if you're drinking, doing dessert, doing coffee, doing some oysters, doing some serious meat, doing some appetizers. You should go there once, Nate. Everybody should go to good food a few times in their life. Hey, Adis. I just finally got to eat at Mallorca downtown here. I highly recommend it. Cupcake shop. Do not go to Red Lobster for your damn anniversary. Go to somewhere like Mallorca or the Marble Room. Go somewhere really nice. Rocket Fizz, Soda Pop and Candy Shop. Oh, I like some cupcakes occasionally. Not all the time. That's for sure. Not all the time. Here's the Beacon. This is the new 20-some story apartment building, the Beacon. Red Lobster is a chain, Esther. Don't go to chain restaurants. Go to local restaurants. The chains will survive the tough times. Support local places first. Support local places first. Here's the other arcade. Is it a chain maybe? Oh, I never knew that. I never even thought about it, that it might be a chain. Oh, still open. You can still sneak in. Olive Garden. Don't go to the chain restaurants, Esther. Go find good local restaurants. Support them first. Support them first. Why would you not want to go to local restaurants, Esther? I mean, seriously. Why would you want to support a corporation? Franchise. Okay, Baba. Walmart. Esther, you need to expand your viewpoints on the world. Go out for a really good meal once. No. I think you're just being facetious now. Downtown doggies. Look at that. A couple cute pugs. You work to save it up, you make a plan, like anything in life. You put $20 away for a couple months and you could go have a really fabulous meal in a very nice place. Yeah, you're just being silly now. I don't even entertain those kind of discussions. Children talk like that. I literally do not engage in stuff like that because it makes me insane. Oh, here's the bowling alley. Corner alley. Let's go down East 4th here. Lots of good bars and restaurants down here. I like Panda. Oh wait, no, I've never been to Panda. I'm thinking of another chain. I don't have anything. Pickwick, it's okay. They've got good, solid food. He's been here for 20 some years. Not many businesses have done that downtown. All the buildings here, all above all these restaurants and bars, this is all apartments. All apartments. House of Blues restaurant and bar. Hilarities tonight. Who's the comedian tonight? The Scientology killer. Zoltan. Oh, you're fine.
I want to make sure you got the right picture.
Oh, that's okay. It's the House of Blues restaurant and bar. Here's Pickwick and Frowlett restaurant. Oh yeah. This is a new place down here called Indy. It's actually 3 levels. They've got a rooftop patio also. And you got the Wonder Bar here. This has been here for quite a long time. What's down there? Wisconsin. Going to the Dells. Here's the Butcher and Brewer. This is a big microbrewery and restaurant bar. Some more of the brewing vats down here. And the restrooms, you have to come down here someday and visit the restrooms. It's unisex sinks. There's the sink. Everybody uses the same sinks. Old school. Hey, Nat. There's Mabel's Barbecue. I just had some of their stuff the other day at an event. Tasty barbecue. Here's the Wonder Bar. This is a very cool little bar downtown. I'm going to get copyright claims. Should have muted it. Keep forgetting about that. Here's Mabel's. You know who owns Mabel's, right? Michael Simon. Good day, Dahan. We're at Cleveland's Iron Chef's restaurant, Mabel's Barbecue. Citizen Pie, good pizza. Pizza for the people. I know the owner. The two owners, actually. I don't have anything. Cordelia is one of the new places down here. Hey, Shelley, you're back. This is an excellent place, excellent Asian restaurant. Saigon. The place is very reasonable. You'll have amazing food here if you come here. I don't think so, Shelley. I was asking you earlier. I don't know if I know where you live. This is another cool bar down in the basement. Society Lounge. It's a pretty cool, funky place downstairs. Oh, you're local. Okay, I couldn't remember. It's been a while since you've been here. I love Youngstown. Blue Agave, tacos, margarita, Mabel's. I still haven't eaten there. I just had some of their stuff at a memorial event the other day. It was really good. I do want to go there. What's this? Oh, this is Goma Sushi. This is a relatively new. It's been here a few years. Big sushi bar. A lot of people downtown tonight for the Monsters hockey, Lake Erie Monsters hockey team. Don't steal Terry's scooter, yeah. Yes, Pierogi Week, yes. You got Red the Steakhouse over here if you're into heavy meats. You got Barrio Tacos next door. Local chain. Oh yeah, downtown. I did a bunch of work there a few years ago. I worked on Realty Tower when they turned that into apartments. And I worked on a few other projects. Slimans, yeah, I gotta take us to Slimans. Well, that costs money. Sandwich is $20. That's the arena over there where the Monsters and the Cavs play. That's where everybody's going tonight. Canton? Yeah, Canton's got some crime. I mean, everybody, you know, but crime is relative. It's not everywhere in every city. It's in certain places. You know, I never let that bother me. I go where I go. You know, you learn what to do and not to do when you go somewhere. This is Flannery's Irish Pub. I go to East Cleveland all the time. Don't have any problems there. I go to EC all the time. Oh, I don't think we saw the Terminal Tower. So what color do you guys think the Terminal Tower is tonight? Get your colors in. We're getting close. Drawing will be in 2 or 3 minutes. Exactly, Baba. Yeah, yellow. Eh, that's usually not a color. Excuse me. RP? No, these are all apartments. All apartments. Everything downtown Cleveland there's only a couple places downtown where you can actually buy either a townhouse or in some of the bigger buildings that are big money. Like the Pinnacle building, you can buy in there. Big money. But everything else, the 20,000 people living down here, all rent. Like this building here, the May Company, the former May Company department store. This is 306 apartments. Oh, Jacobs, yes. Excellent place to go for music. The May. That's what they call it now, the May. This is the back entrance on Prospect. No. Oh, well, the Pinnacle, you can drop 7 figures in the Pinnacle. The townhouses are like 400 or 500,000, I think, over on Superior and East 13th over there. But everything else is apartments, you know, like $1,000 and up. the sky bridge for the casino parking. Parking deck is over here. And now they actually have this parking deck too. They got 2 parking decks. Oh, you're a hip doctor? I need hips, Shelly. Except I'm with the clinic right now. I'm sure I need hips. I'm in pain all the time. 20 years ago, my chiropractor said, she sticks the x-ray up on the screen and she goes, huh! I go, what? She goes, you don't have any hips. It was 20 some years ago. Uh-oh, there's the colors. I don't think anybody picked these colors. There's the terminal tonight. Blue and white. In fact, I did see what the blue and white was for, but I don't remember. Everybody lost. Let me collect your bets. Oh, from your photo, you don't look like you have worn anything out. Not that I can see a lot in that tiny photo. Yeah, I've been meaning to get into the campus again because now you can get in and I can show you guys the artwork in there again. Oh, did you say blue, white, and green? Hey, oh, hey, Alan, I missed that. Good evening. Australia in the house. Lots of traffic coming in for the, oh my God, Shelly, 12 years old. What the hell? Oh, so you've had a lifelong bunch of issues with that. Yeah, I've got a friend who's got, she's got a I don't have anything, I'm sorry. I don't have anything. 6 surgeries. I have a friend, she has a syndrome, a congenital syndrome. She's had, I don't know how many hip surgeries. Just so much trouble with her life because of that. She's a really good singer. You can look her up. Tracy Marie. Tracy Marie. Prospect Avenue. Yeah, I've been meaning now that I have. Oh, hello there. Cleveland Heights. Nice. Whoop whoop. If Fredo was here, he'd give you a squeak. Oh, you said blue? Okay, I can't keep track. Welcome, Foz. Phase. Sorry, Phase. It keeps chewing up your pelvic bone. Yep. You're right. Right. I have a lot of pain, and I don't take anything, but it wears on me. It wears on me, you know, mentally, physically. Brook Park doesn't count. It's not like Cleveland Heights. Just blue collar bungalows. And crazy Mayor Coyne. Crazy Mayor Coyne. Oh, that dude he was a character, man. He belongs in the same shrine with Trafficant. There's the back entrance to the casino. Oh, Shelly. Yeah. Oh, 110 stops. That's a lot every day doing that. Yep. With high property taxes. Yep. But a gorgeous suburb. Spent plenty of time over there. Just finally got to see where my friend lives on Overlook. Across the street here, there's Morton's, the steakhouse. We'll go into Tower City for a second. And then I gotta go eat. I'm getting hungry. Crossing this street is the most dangerous spot in downtown Cleveland. Cars come out of nowhere. Oh, hello, staying true. Oh, yes. I just came down East 4th Street. No more wig shops. And no more ladies. Yeah, here's Morton's Bar. Oh, you're in Louisville? Yeah. Yeah, I've been through there. Isn't that past Canfield down there? If I remember. Can't think. The Hard Rock. Yeah, freaking Dan Gilbert's a butthead for kicking them out of here. He's a real douchebag. There's the tower from the backside. Pine Valley Spring Water. Well, there's plenty of people out. Yeah, I mean, Cleveland does not do any walking police, which I think is sad. They don't do any beat patrols. I don't have anything, sorry. Struthers Campbell, right. They don't. Money, resources. Now we're in Tower City. Horses and bikes. Yeah, they're bigger in the bikes. Car thefts from the valet at one of the steakhouse. Oh, really, Baba? Oh, that's lovely. DC police put a thing up on Twitter the other day about if you're coming into DC and valeting your car, they gave you some tips. You know what my answer was? Don't valet your car. Yeah, this is Tower City. So originally, this floor down here is where the train platform entrances were to go to get your commute, to get the rail, passenger rail from New York Central Railroad back in the day. Oh yeah, Foot Locker's been closed a long time. They just put this silly park thing in on top of the fountain. But they're trying to do some things to spur some development down here and interest to get people back in here. Get the Ritz-Carlton Hotel entrances over there. I'm getting hungry. I need to go eat. I've walked and ran a lot today to chase buses and other stupid stuff. Yep. The best downtown hotel? I'd say the Ritz. Excellent rooms. But you better have some Marriott points because you're not going to afford it any other way. Well, what do you mean by fancy? I mean, you know, the Ritz has amazing beds, gorgeous bath areas. They've got a fitness center to die for. Got a sauna in there. But you need Marriott points, or you got to come with hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get a room. The Holiday Inn, yeah, Holiday Inn Select down the street. You'll come out smarter. Comfort Inn. Actually, the Comfort Inn down the street is not a bad place for downtown. If you want a reasonable place to stay, it's okay. Here's the new dress shop. This place is gorgeous looking now that they got a store in here again. Okay, Shelley. Well, you'll have to come to Cleveland, or I'll have to look you up when I'm down in Youngstown. I need to come to Youngstown, Shelley, to visit my friend who lives in the old Ward's Bakery building. I have to get down there to see Nicholas. It's been about a year now. I need to get down there, take him out to eat. Darla Fox. Gowns and dresses. Oh, did you get up there, David? Did you get up there? Cool. I still have a chance tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, if you ever come up, message me on Twitter or Instagram, or hit me up with the email in my link tree. I check that at least once a day. Oh, good, David. Good. Oh, here's the lobby, the main lobby. All right. See you guys. eBright, yeah. Honestly, you don't need any. You just go to the damn guard. She never looked at my phone once, David. I went up 3 times. I did buy tickets, but she never looked at the phone. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you guys later. All right, thanks for coming out. Okay, David, yep. Faze, oh, I'm gonna eat the buffet at the casino. The Higbee building. All right, see you guys later. Ciao.